Sit up straight, hips at 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees. That's what they told you. The perfect ergonomic posture. It's a biological lie. Every hour you spend in this perfect position is a direct assault on your lower spine. You've been following a rule that's grinding your vertebrae into a pulp. Fix these 4 habits. Save your back. Let's go. Here is something that needs to be said fast. The 90-degree sitting rule is a scam. You've heard it since you were 12. Sit at right angles. It's the most disrespected rule in biomechanics. Research on spinal tracking shows that a strict 90-degree angle maximizes compression on your spinal discs. It pinches your hip joints. It puts your hip flexor capsule under a constant, emergency stretch. Imagine you are trying to fold a thick piece of cardboard in half. Every minute you sit at 90 degrees, you are creasing your spine under maximum pressure. You are sitting at your desk, but your lower back feels like it's lifting a heavy weight. You finish your workday feeling exhausted. It's not the work, it's the compression. The fix, the 135-degree solution. Ditch the right angle. Open your chair's backrest to a slight recline. Lower your knees so they are below your hips. This open 135-degree angle instantly drops the pressure in your lower back discs to its lowest baseline. It keeps your hip flexor muscles in a relaxed, lengthened state. Picture yourself in a car seat during a long road trip. That slight lean back, that's your spine's happy place. Do it at your desk. 1 down, 3 to go. Have you ever noticed your back hurts the most right when you stand up? You finish a meeting. You push your chair back. You stand up and snap. A dull, sharp ache in the lower spine. Most people think their back is just stiff. It's actually structural trauma. Your main hip flexor, the psoas, is the culprit. It's unique. It doesn't just attach to your hip. It anchors directly onto the front of your lower spine vertebrae L1 through L5. When you sit for hours, that psoas muscle shortens. It adapts to the chair. When you suddenly stand upright, that shortened muscle acts like a tight bungee cord. It violently yanks your lumbar spine forward like a crane cable. It forces you into a severe, painful arch called anterior pelvic tilt. Think of a bow and arrow. Your spine is the bow. Your psoas is the string. When you stand up fast, you are pulling that string until the bow is ready to break. The fix, the 5-second abdominal brace. Before you lift your hips off the chair, stop, take a breath. Brace your core like someone is about to punch you in the gut. Hold that tension as you stand. This stabilizes your spine against the psoas pull. It prevents the structural yank before it happens. No more groaning when you get out of the car. 2 down, 2 to go. Your glutes aren't just lazy, they are actively being paralyzed by your brain. When you sit at a 90-degree angle all day, your hip flexors are constantly shortened. This triggers a neurological command called reciprocal inhibition. Your brain sees the hip flexors are on, so it sends an ongoing turn-off signal to your glutes. Your glutes are held at a neurological gunpoint. This is why you go to the gym after work, do squats, and feel nothing in your butt. Your hamstrings and lower back are stealing all the work. Your glutes are literally neurologically shut down. Imagine trying to turn on a light when someone has cut the power lines. That is your workout after 8 hours of sitting. You are training around a dead muscle. The fix, break the spell first. Don't just jump into squats or bridges after work. You must release the front of your hips first to turn the glutes back on. Try a tall kneeling hip hinge, kneeling tall and hinging at the hips without rounding your back. This restores the tissue glide and tells your brain the gun is gone. Unlock the front to activate the back. 3 down, 1 left. This last one is the most common habit in the office, crossing your legs. You've been told it's bad for circulation or veins. Forget that. The real danger is mechanical shearing of your pelvis. When you cross one knee over the other, you twist the pelvis into an impossible shape. One side moves into flexion, the other side is forced into rotation. After 40, your pelvic ligaments naturally start to loosen. This leg crossing creates an asymmetrical torque that literally unhinges your sacroiliac joint, the SI joint. It presents as a sharp, deep ache right next to your tailbone. Many people mistake this for a disc herniation. It's not, it's an asymmetrical shear. Picture a pair of scissors that has been twisted sideways. The blades don't line up anymore. That is your pelvis when you cross your legs for an hour-long meeting. The fix: level the pelvis. If you must cross something, cross your ankles. Crossing at the ankles keeps your pelvis level and prevents the SI joint from shearing. It's a tiny shift that stops the sharp pain at the source. No more mystery hip pain. For habits, the 90-degree lie. The Psoas tug of war, reciprocal inhibition, SI joint shearing. You've been sitting wrong since middle school. Every hour at your desk made the grind worse. Not anymore. Quick recap: 1. Sit at 135 degrees, not 90. 2. Brace your core for 5 seconds before standing up. 3. Release your hip flexors before you try to exercise your glutes. 4. Stop crossing your knees, cross your ankles instead. You now know more about seated biomechanics than most people in your office. Here is your challenge. Right now, pick one fix. Open your chair to 135 degrees or cross your ankles instead of your knees. Feel the pressure leave your lower back immediately. One change today. Spinal health for life. In the comments, tell me, which one of these rules were you following the most? I want to see how many of you were trapped by that 90-degree lie. Next video, we're covering another everyday habit that's quietly working against you. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Go fix your chair, now.